In the last video, I talked about our current world state and our cultural norms that we've set for ourselves. So in this one, I wanted to continue elaborating on that subject by explaining and maybe predicting how we could redirect the problem. This really just goes to show that overstimulation can really affect our minds, and definitely not in a good way. We know that. The direction that I want to implement as a suggestion is perhaps just simply limiting the time you spend on the media, like, altogether. I know that's really simple, I know that's really brief, and I know that's like the most obvious thing that could come out of my mouth right now. But look at the lifestyle that persisted in the early 2000s and in the 90s, when we were right at that peak of, technology, but it wasn't, too much to the point it consumed our entire lives. Well, to bring back that type of lifestyle, I feel would be the best thing for us. Limit time, go outside, take a walk or something. Reach out to, some friends, that you haven't hung out with in a while. That'll do you good. These are really just ideas. Simple ideas, but effective. The only thing I want for us is to finally be able to connect again, truthfully. And I don't even think I'm exaggerating when I say everything I just said. You know what I mean? Alright. A little brief, but the problem doesn't have to be there. So we could just simply talk to each other more. I was reading this video about these teens in New York that started this group that aimed towards the goal of eliminating phone use and social media altogether, and just hanging out and just being normal, man. Being normal teenagers, being normal people. Whatever happened to that? I'm sorry. I don't want this video to end off on a bad note. The redirection that I talked about last video can be implemented, and I just provided a good example right there. All right, I'll sign off.